What is the minimum water temperature required for proper hand washing? A. 85 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 95 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: C. 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Which of the following symptoms requires you to stay home from food handling work? A. Sneezing without a fever. B. Vomiting. C. Headache. D. Fatigue. Answer: B. Vomiting. What is considered a ready-to-eat (RT) food? A. Raw chicken. B. Cooked pasta. C. Raw ground beef. D. Frozen fish. Answer: B. Cooked pasta. What is the safest way to thaw frozen meat? A. On the counter overnight. B. In a bucket of standing warm water. C. Under cold running water. D. Near a heating vent. Answer: C. Under cold running water. Which is an approved method to sanitize dishes and utensils? A. Rinsing with hot water. B. Wiping with a towel. C. Using a sanitizer bucket with proper concentration. D. Letting them air dry without washing. Answer: C. Using a sanitizer bucket with proper concentration. Which thermometer reading indicates food is safely reheated for hot holding? A. 120 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: C. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the best action to take if you receive dented or bulging canned food? A. Store it separately. B. Mark it and use it last. C. Serve it quickly. D. Reject it upon delivery. Answer: D. Reject it upon delivery. What is the temperature danger zone where bacteria grow quickly? A. 32 degrees Fahrenheit to 60 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 90 degrees Fahrenheit to 160 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 20 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: B. 41 degrees Fahrenheit to 135 degrees Fahrenheit. How long can hot TCS food be held at room temperature using time as a control? A. 1 hour. B. 2 hours. C. 4 hours. D. 6 hours. Answer: C. 4 hours. What is the correct order for storing food in the refrigerator, from top to bottom? A. Raw ground beef, cooked food, raw chicken. B. Cooked food, raw ground beef, raw chicken. C. Raw chicken, raw fish, cooked food. D. Raw eggs, cooked food, unwashed produce. Answer: B. Cooked food, raw ground beef, raw chicken. What is the correct internal cooking temperature for poultry? A. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 155 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. How often should in-use utensils and food contact surfaces be cleaned and sanitized? A. Every 2 hours. B. Every 4 hours. C. Every shift. D. Once per day. Answer: B. Every 4 hours. Which of the following is considered a biological hazard? A. Glass. B. Detergent. C. Salmonella. D. Plastic. Answer: C. Salmonella. When must shell stock tags for raw shellfish be kept on file? A. For 14 days. B. Until the shellfish are cooked. C. For 30 days. D. For 90 days. Answer: D. For 90 days. Which item is not allowed to be worn by food handlers while working with food? A. Plain band ring. B. Clean uniform. C. Hair restraint. D. Bracelet. Answer: D. Bracelet. What should a food handler do if they have an infected cut on their hand? A. Ignore it and work normally. B. Cover it with a clean bandage and wear gloves. C. Only use a bandage. D. Wear 2 pairs of gloves. Answer: B. Cover it with a clean bandage and wear gloves. What does a high-temperature dish machine need to reach to sanitize dishes properly? A. 120 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 150 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: D. 160 degrees Fahrenheit. What is the correct way to calibrate a STEM thermometer using ice water? A. Let it sit for 10 minutes in warm water. B. Adjust to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in ice water. C. Adjust to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in cold running water. D. Hold under hot water until 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: B. Adjust to 32 degrees Fahrenheit in ice water. What should you do if you see a rodent in the kitchen? A. Ignore it. B. Use household bug spray. C. Call a licensed pest control operator. D. Set a trap by yourself. Answer: C. Call a licensed pest control operator. Which food must be cooked to 155 degrees Fahrenheit for safety? A. Whole fish. B. Ground beef. C. Poultry. D. Reheated vegetables. Answer: B. Ground beef. What is the best method to prevent bare-hand contact with ready-to-eat food? A. Use cloth towels. B. Use gloves, deli paper, or utensils. C. Rinse hands before touching food. D. Use hand sanitizer. Answer: B. Use gloves, deli paper, or utensils. Which item must be rejected during a delivery? A. Canned beans in a clean, intact can. B. Frozen shrimp with ice crystals. C. Cheese stored at 41 degrees Fahrenheit. D. Raw beef with a fresh red color. Answer: B. Frozen shrimp with ice crystals. Where should a food thermometer be placed when checking internal temperature? A. Near the food surface. B. Next to a bone. C. In the thickest part of the food. D. Touching the pan. Answer: C. In the thickest part of the food. Which is an example of cross-contamination? A. Using separate boards for meat and veggies. B. Allowing raw chicken juice to drip onto salad. C. Wearing gloves while handling food. D. Using clean utensils each time. Answer: B. Allowing raw chicken juice to drip onto salad. How should utensils be stored between uses? A. On the floor. B. In standing water. C. With handles pointing in the same direction. D. Wrapped in cloth. Answer: C. With handles pointing in the same direction. What is the first step in manual warewashing? A. Rinse. B. Scrape/pre-wash. C. Sanitize. D. Air dry. Answer: B. Scrape/pre-wash. Which sanitizer is approved for use in food establishments? A. Vinegar. B. Quaternary ammonia, quats. C. Lemon juice. D. Ammonia cleaner. Answer: B. Quaternary ammonia, quats. Which of the following is considered a TCS food? A. Crackers. B. Whole apple. C. Cooked rice. D. Dry pasta. Answer: C. Cooked rice. What is the maximum time hot TCS food can be held without temperature control? A. 6 hours. B. 3 hours. C. 2 hours. D. 4 hours. Answer: D. 4 hours. What is the required cooling process for hot TCS food? A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours, then to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 1 hour. C. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 100 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. D. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 8 hours. Answer: A. 135 degrees Fahrenheit to 70 degrees Fahrenheit in 2 hours, then to 41 degrees Fahrenheit in 4 hours. What is the safest method to cool a large pot of soup quickly? A. Put it in the fridge whole. B. Leave it at room temperature. C. Divide into shallow pans and refrigerate. D. Cover and let cool overnight. Answer: C. Divide into shallow pans and refrigerate. Which statement is true about pest control in a food facility? A. Employees can spray pesticides. B. Pests are harmless if kept outside. C. Use pesticides labeled for home use. D. Only licensed operators may apply restricted pesticides. Answer: D. Only licensed operators may apply restricted pesticides. How should raw meat be stored in a refrigerator? A. On top of ready-to-eat food. B. In open containers. C. Below cooked and ready-to-eat food. D. On the same shelf as salads. Answer: C. Below cooked and ready-to-eat food. What should food handlers do after touching garbage? A. Wipe hands on apron. B. Continue working. C. Wash hands. D. Rinse with sanitizer. Answer: C. Wash hands. Which is a sign of a pest infestation? A. Condensation on windows. B. Fresh food deliveries. C. Droppings or gnaw marks. D. Burned out light bulbs. Answer: C. Droppings or gnaw marks. How far off the floor must food be stored? A. 2 inches. B. 6 inches. C. 12 inches. D. It can touch the floor. Answer: B. 6 inches. What should be used to check the strength of a sanitizer solution? A. Smell test. B. Timer. C. Paper test strips. D. Your hands. Answer: C. Paper test strips. Which of the following is a chemical hazard? A. Salmonella. B. Bone fragments. C. Bleach in food. D. Dirty hands. Answer: C. Bleach in food. What is the best way to wash produce before use? A. Use hot water. B. Rinse in standing water. C. Rinse under running water. D. Skip washing if it looks clean. Answer: C. Rinse under running water. What is the correct hot holding temperature for cooked vegetables? A. 125 degrees Fahrenheit. B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit. C. 145 degrees Fahrenheit. D. 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Answer: B. 135 degrees Fahrenheit.